Today guys, I'm going to be showing you some of the coolest cars in Carnival RP. Let's start things off with a beautiful Bentley Balacar. Probably pronounced that wrong, but one of my friends, John, he actually owns this car. Shit looks sick. So right here we got the Bugatti La Voiture Noire. For some reason it has a motorcycle engine in it, but don't worry, it can be swapped out. We got one of my favorite Ferraris of all time, the beautiful Ferrari F40. We got a pretty nice looking Golf right here. Right over here we got a 2018 SVR. There is also a 2014 SVR available if you were interested. Shit's looking pretty clean. And obviously you are able to take certain things off and add more shit to it. Right here we have the Rolls-Royce Wraith R. And it's got the starry sky. Look at that. What a beautiful car. And like I said, all of these cars do have modifications available for them. Some of them don't have as much as others, but they all have some pretty cool stuff available. Plus, every single one of them can be chip-tuned, engine swapped, swap the transmission, put nitrous in it, all kinds of crazy shit. Right here, we got a beautiful looking Jesco. Right here, we have an E46 BMW Monster Truck Edition. Yes, there is a lot of different types of monster trucks in this city, which is pretty cool. At the current moment, there's like 10 BMWs in this city for all of you BMW lovers out there. They all look really, really cool, I'm not gonna lie. And all of these cars are purchasable at either Lux Exotics or Clowns Exotics, or you can request a one-of-one by subscribing to the Patreon, which will be linked down below. This shit looks sick as well. By the way, this car was actually just given away in a bowling tournament. Almost every day, some of the admins will actually host events and give away cool cars and cash prizes, and of course you can contact them yourselves or post it on Twitter and host events yourself and give away cool cars and money. And for all of you truck lovers, there is a lot of different trucks in this city. Like this one, for example. Or something like this. Maybe you're into something like this. Or even something like this. And don't forget, this is just GMC. They also got some pretty cool looking motorcycles. This is just one of the Harleys they have available. Here's another one. And here is another one. They also got a beautiful 488 Pista. Sadly, this is the only Ferrari in the city at the moment, but if you want more Ferraris, it's really not hard to do. Just put it on the wish list saying that you want a LaFerrari, or an A12 Superfast, or anything you want. It's a wish list. If you're a Toyota fan, they got a pretty decent amount of them as well. Here's one of the Supras. Here's another Supra. This one is sponsored by Supreme and OVO. You like Toyota trucks? Well, here's a Tacoma with a really weird sounding engine. Like I said, you could swap that shit out if you want. Now this right here is one of the nicer Supras that I like. Look at this shit. Does this not look sexy? We got another beautiful one right here. God damn, they got lots of Supras. I've never been a fan of this thing in real life, but looking at this thing in game, I would definitely buy this exact SUV in real life. They do have a couple more Toyotas, but I'll let you see those once you join the city. One of my favorite Lexus of all time, the beautiful LFA. Do you guys like Kawasaki Ninjas? Here's one of them. There's two different types of Ninjas in the city. I'm showcasing this one. You guys can experience the other one. I would not mind getting one of these things in game. Here's another sick-ass motorcycle, and I'm just gonna let you guys know, we're not even halfway through the list of cars that they have in this city. There is over 340 cars at the moment, and I swear, every time I load in, they are adding more and more shit to this server, which I freaking love. Here is another next-level weird-ass looking bike. Obviously, right now, it looks really weird, but once you put the modifications on, it'll look a lot more normal. I accidentally spawned in two cars. We got a sexy Aston Martin right over here. And then we have a Chrysler 300 Hellcat. This shit is so beautiful. And I know for a fact it has a bunch of mods available for it. And I'm pretty sure you could stick two turbos right out of those vents right there. I'm not exactly sure which Porsche this is in real life, but in this city it's called the Race Huracan. We also have a beautiful GT3 RS, and I know for sure this thing has a bunch of mods available for it as well. This thing is sick, and all my friends are obsessed with it. And then we got another Porsche known as the GT4 Beast. This shit looks sick, and I love the way it looks with those eyebrows on the front. It honestly makes it look a lot more aggressive. Take a look at this Jeep. I've been wanting Grand RP to add this forever. I've been wanting Rockstar Games to add something like this forever. And in Carnival RP, we got it, baby. By the way, you guys may like the Trackhawk. Well, why don't you take a look at this beautiful Demon Hawk? This shit is sexy as hell. This thing is called the Wrangler Baja. Damn, look at that suspension. Look at this shit. Oh my goodness. There is no chance in the entire world I'm going to show you every single Chevy in this city. But I'm telling you, there is more than 20 different Chevrolet vehicles that you could buy, and they are all custom like this. I will show you 3. This is 1. This is 2. This is going to be 3, but I'm going to show you another one because 2 of them were monster trucks. But, like, tell me you don't want this shit. Like, bro, this is next level. You thought the last one was a monster truck, but this shit is literally bigger than a monster truck. We also got that sick-ass Chevy truck. Like I said, some of the mods are not on it at the moment. Bring it over to a custom shop, you could soup that shit out. And we got a beautiful Camaro right here, which honestly is probably one of the nicest Camaros I have ever seen in my entire life. Like, bro, tell me this shit does not look absolutely stunning. If you're a fan of the WRX, well, here's a beautiful wide-body. Got a beautiful R8 right here. We also have possibly one of the nicest motorcycles in this city. Tell me this shit does not look beautiful. It can be engine swapped. You could swap the transmission. You could put nitrous on it. You could put a custom exhaust system on it. You could do it to any vehicle in the game. Sadly, the next couple cars I'm going to show you are one-of-ones, and they cannot be owned by anybody. But if you do want to get a one-of-one, you need to subscribe to the Patreon, talk to one of the administrators or developers, and you can get yourself anything you want. When I mean anything, I mean anything. Take a look at this GTR, for example. You honk the horn, and boom. Look at this little fucker dancing right there. Take it to the next level. Literally, to the next level. Look at this. What the hell? I'm not gonna lie, I hate the new Supras, but this shit hits hard. And for people like myself who love the Bugatti Bolide, sadly, it's a one-of-one. And when I say you can literally get any kind of one-of-one car you want, I mean anything. Like, this is a Pikachu punch buggy. You a fan of the S2000? Well, here's an S2000. Not gonna lie, the carbon on the front is probably one of the ugliest things I've ever seen in my life. But I'm assuming you could probably change that to all just the regular primary color. Here is one Tesla Model S Plaid, and here's the normal Tesla Model S Plaid. I really want to show you guys all the Dodge vehicles, so you know what? I'm going to show you at least 6 of them, or however many of them I can fit in a line on this stage. Alright, so I kind of just tossed them everywhere, but this is not all of them. There is literally more vehicles, but they just would not fit on the stage. There's no space left. There's a freaking SRT Grand Caravan. Like, what the fuck? And look at this sexy shit. Holy crap. By the way, this is specifically a drag vehicle. And this. Like, don't even get me started. This, I need. I need this in real life because this is the perfect family vehicle. Screw the Chargers. Personally, I don't really like them. I like Challengers. I think they look way nicer. And this shit, as a family vehicle, that's just prime. This thing right here, this is actually a drift charger. You could drift with those cars, but this thing is meant for drifting. And if you do decide to purchase it, you'll see what I mean. We got another charger here, another charger there. We got a truck right there, another charger there. We got a T-Rex right there. We got another Ram right there. We got another truck right there. We got a classic right here. Like, bro, there's just too many of them. And this is like this for every brand. I just wanted to spawn in most of the Dodge vehicles because I love Dodge. But most of the brands in this city have about this many vehicles. For all you Mercedes lovers, why not spawn a couple of them in as well? Let's take a look at some of the Mercs we got available here. There's honestly a lot more than I thought. Not gonna lie, this shit right here, shit looks clean as hell. Holy shit. Taking a look at the front row over here. Got the G-Wagon as well, but honestly, this one I like a little bit more. And for you Lambo lovers out there, we got a pretty decent amount in this city, with more being added, like I said, almost every single day. And of course, if you want specific ones, all you gotta do is put it in the wish list. Or if you subscribe to the Patreon, you can get a specific Lamborghini with exactly what you want, and you could be the only one in the entire city that owns it. We got 2 Mazdas right here. Both look okay. Not gonna lie, not a huge fan of either of them. We got some Evos over here as well, looking really clean. And for the Bugatti lovers out there, just like me, there's a pretty decent amount of them. 2 of them I was unable to spawn in because they just wouldn't spawn in right now, but that'll probably be fixed by the time you're seeing this video. There's at least $100 million worth of Bugattis sitting here right now. Alright, for Nissan, I'm only showing you a couple because there is way too many of them. We got a couple of GTRs. We got a 350 right there. We got an R33 Silvia, R34, another R34, which is damn freaking gorgeous. And then this ugly ass GTR 50, which, I mean, hopefully Nissan doesn't make that shit in real life because it's disgusting, but it's in the city. Let's take a look at some of the Fords we got available. We got some beautiful ass trucks here. Once again, not gonna spawn in every single one because it's going to take way too damn long, but there is a lot more Fords that you can get in this city as well. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of Ford, but like some of these Mustangs look beautiful, and these trucks, my god. This one right here is 200K. If you're a fan of the classics, then baby, this shit is for you. I'm in love with this truck. This one, not a huge fan of, don't like the 2 doors, but this one right here, goddamn, looking beautiful. Okay guys, that is all of the vehicles I'm showcasing for today. I left probably about 120 vehicles out at least. So let me know what you guys think of the vehicles. Like I said, they are adding more constantly. And if you want to request some vehicles, pop it in the wish list. The Patreon is listed down below in the description. Get some tokens, get some 1-of-1 vehicles, or just some regular vehicles, depending on which one you subscribe to. Don't forget, any money that goes to the server is going into the server to add more scripts, MLOs, and a bunch of other awesome stuff for the community. Thank you guys so much for watching, and with that said, I'm going to bed.